most mornings a glass of my favorite creamy mango banana smoothie, looking out my window at my view, practicing gratitude. I ended up going for a little midday walk while filming this What I Eat in a Day video. If you guys haven't watched my walking video, I'm gonna link it up in the top right corner. After this walk, I was so grateful that I was able to come home to some soup that I had meal prepped. This is carrots, celery, onions, potatoes. I have kale in here, there's mushrooms in here. I also added some chickpeas, vegetable broth. I'm gonna add the ingredient list to the description box, but one little tip I have for you guys is when you're making soup from scratch, take half of the soup, let it cool, blend it, and then pour it back into the soup because it helps it make it thicker, and I honestly feel like it tastes better that way. So yeah, this was a really delicious bowl of vegetable soup. For a quick snack, I've been loving these grain-free pretzels and this roasted garlic hummus from Aldi's. These two match perfectly together and it makes for a really healthy and weight loss friendly snack. Lately, I've just been like craving Chipotle, but I don't know what it is about Chipotle. Every time I eat there, I end up breaking out. I feel like it's the oil and the salt and like their food preparation methods. I said, let me do right by myself and just make a Chipotle taco bowl at home. I made a pot of brown rice. I stewed some black beans. I sauteed some peppers and onions, chopped up some romaine. I also chopped up some tomatoes and jalapenos. And then I just topped this off with some avocado and some cashew sour cream. I'll leave all the details for this in the description box. Oh yeah, and I also put some taco hot sauce as well. The next day, I made enough for me and my boyfriend to eat this 2 days in a row. So the next day I ended up getting the bright idea, like, why don't I just mix the cashew sour cream with the avocado and make like a avocado sour cream type thing. So that's what that is. And then I also ended up buying some tortilla chips just to like give it that vibe. If you follow me on TikTok and on Instagram on my story, you'll know that I've been really loving chili cheese fries as well lately. I took some of the leftover black beans from the taco bowls because I made just such a big pot of black beans. I didn't want to waste them. So I was like, let me just make like a black bean chili. And I had leftover tomatoes, jalapenos, onions, and bell peppers from the taco bowl. I had like the taco hot sauce, which I ended up squeezing a little bit of that into the chili. So I was able to kind of reuse some of those same ingredients to make these chili cheese fries, and I had most of the ingredients already. I topped these chili cheese fries with some melted vegan cheddar cheese shreds and some green onion. Of course, because this is a What I Eat in a Week, y'all know I'm eating meals back to back. So I ended up making me a little bowl of chili. I topped it with some of those cheddar cheese shreds, more green onion, and then I paired it with some of these vegan cheddar crackers from Whole Foods. These are like kind of like the Simple Mills crackers, kind of like dupe, knockoff type thing. So yeah, these were really good with the chili. I'm actually wishing I had a bowl right now. I think it's hilarious, the conversation that's been going on the internet regarding ashwagandha and it being comparable to cannabis. I've just been dealing with a lot of stress lately, so I've been using ashwagandha gummies as a way to just kind of mellow myself out and calm myself down when I do have those stressful, overwhelming moments. Also, during my menstrual cycle, if you guys have been watching my channel for a minute now, you know that I'm big on taking iron, especially as a woman who has a menstrual cycle. I think it's important that if you want a healthy menstrual cycle, you're taking natural supplements just to make sure your body is balanced and healthy and making sure that it has all that it needs to function correctly. Last meal in this video is going to be an eggplant parmesan. Out of nowhere, I just wanted eggplant parmesan. Y'all know I always eat pasta, so I was just like, I want a little bit more this time. And I had a random thought about chicken parm, eggplant parm, that type of thing. So I was just like, let me throw a little something together. I was a little worried at first because I couldn't find any gluten-free breadcrumbs at Whole Foods. But then I went on Google and they said you can use almond flour as breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna leave a link to that recipe down in the description box. But overall, I literally just boiled some noodles, used a regular marinara sauce, and then I used the recipe for the eggplant parmesan. You guys will see down in the description box. This was delicious. It tasted like a little mini pizza, if I had to be honest. I'm gonna definitely make this again, but it was just a good way to switch things up. Being that I eat pasta so often, I just needed something different this time. So this is just one of the many examples of how I just keep the vegan diet fun and exciting, and overall just making it sustainable for me and my needs.